My sons, you are so beautiful. I have missed you all this time. Adamai, I have never seen you in this shape. Half human, half draconic. Usually, dragon brothers opt for one shape or the other. Never a mixed form.
It wasn't by choice. It all happened naturally.
You have always been so different from everyone. And you, Hugo, king and protector of the Eliotropes. I didn't expect to see you so young.
I don't know what to say. I don't know you. Him, on the other hand.
This may feel a little brutal for you. We have so many things to talk about, my children.
Many lives, Mother. And I also have to tell you what Hugo did to me in the last one.
Stop that now, Kilby. You can see you're making your brother uncomfortable. After all this time I spent away from you, my little ones, you cannot possibly imagine how I feel. My heart is overflowing with love and joy. But apart from my little Kilby, unfortunately none of you remember me. Being forgotten by your children is such a heavy burden to carry for a mother. But nothing and no one will be able to separate us now. I give you my word for it.
You can't believe your eyes, can you?
Is it you who's behind all this?
Don't make a bigger fool of yourself than you are, Hugo. You know very well that this tall pole here is our mother. Your brother understood that, at least.
That's our mother, Hugo. I can feel it.
I haven't taught you how to make a proper entrance, Percival. We're gonna have to work on that.
The baker has arrived to hand out bread to everyone in the room!
We'll have to work on those lines as well. Now there's some potential.
You're going to have to get rid of that habit of jumping everywhere.
It smells like Eliotrope in here, as if I didn't already know enough.
Do you know any others apart from Hugo?
No, that's already way too much. Ah! They're everywhere! But what's this?
Come on, they're only statues. It seems to me they were all safe on Emrub.
Huh? They who?
The Eliotropes, Hugo's people?
Is there a connection between these statues and Hugo?
Percival, do you really not see the similarities?
Now that you mention it... The size?
Ugh.
The Brotherhood of the Tofu.
Huh?
A giant!
Hello, my son's friends. Please relax, heroes. You are part of the family. You, I can see that you're not the same person. Out of love for Hugo, I will pretend we do not have a previous history. You are here in the Temple of the Eliotropes, and you will always be welcome here. But for right now, I would like to have a chat with my sons. And I imagine you're all in a hurry to get home as soon as you can.
Are you able to send us back to our world?
Amalia, I am the goddess Eliotrope, the queen of portals.
Excuse me, I have a rather special request to make. You see, my hobby is to collect underwear. I have a bit of everything, but an item belonging to a goddess would be something. Well, she didn't say no.
If I had let him finish his sentence, I would have been forced to send him to the middle of Fragast.
You could have done it. No one would have missed him.
Me too. I would love to be sent back to Bonta. We'll meet again, Hugo. I'll come back to get my revenge eventually.
Grudges only lead to bitterness, Ush. And bitterness to a life of misery.
Ush, good to see you again.
Maybe nothing, you big pervert. I've had more than enough of you. All right. It's that thing that projected the images to us in the goddess's temple.
That's so weird. What are they looking at?
Nah. In any case, I don't like this at all. Hello, Tinkerbell. Yeah, I'm happy to see you again as well. We can grab some milk later.
Well, take a look who's over there, chum. Isn't that our dearest brother, Ush?
All right, my old friends, calm down. I'm not here to get fleas, all right? Is Joris around?
That depends. What do you want with Jojo?
I want to talk to him about these things hovering over the city.
Seriously, I'm surprised by how chill you are. You put us on the spot as soon as you can, and you come back here like nothing ever happened. I tell you, you've got a lot of nerve showing your face here, bro.
That feels really good, thank you.
I don't know what's keeping me from beating the crap out of this stupid clown!
Suddenly the fear of having your fur ripped off that old skin. Don't you think so, brother?
I'm so angry!
Who will be the next one?
I may be wrong, but you seem to be in a hurry to see us leave.
I'm really looking forward to spending time with my kids, Seafall. You should be able to understand that.
Dame Echo and Oropo have disappeared, and we're all going to go home as if nothing has happened. But me, my reason to live was to be with my mistress.
Sifo, we've been fighting for years without really knowing why. And for many of us, Oropo and Echo were our surrogate parents. We are too tired, Sifo. Oropo has manipulated us all this time just to serve his interest. There's no reason for us to continue on. Our adventure ends here.
We need to focus on what is left and take care of each other. The legacy Echo left behind is us, Sifo.
You can come with me. I'll introduce you to my friends. Do you think you could send us to Eline Island, please?
All right.
Kali, are you coming?
I'll be happy to, Michelle.
Don't be shy.
Huh? I have never seen a creature like that before.
You are one of the privileged individuals to be able to witness Her Majesty the Alaunt. She's the last one of her kind. You can pet her if you want, Sipo.
Thank you, Michelle.
Evangeline, where do you want to go?
You know, Ava, that you're welcome in the Sedita Kingdom.
Thank you, Amalia. But I think the best thing for us after what we've been through is to try to get back to normal as soon as possible.
And you're gonna have to come and fix our house since you were the one who broke it!
Yes, as soon as I can.
What? You destroyed their house? Did you really dare to do that to us?
Bad, Adamai, bad!
All right, let's calm down, get some rest, and stop setting bad examples for the kids. I've already got one who's a bit excited for his age.
You must do what I tell you, not what I do.
So, Goo, what are you doing? Are you coming with us?
Well, I mean,
Oh, yeah! Come on! Say yes, big brother! You can train me!
Well, it's not like I'm expected anywhere else.
Awesome!
Say, my little Flopan, I left Kamasutar Jr. to stay with you again.
I'll get it, Ruel, so don't worry. Look, I'll come visit you as soon as I find out more about this place.
You know you're always welcome.
If you need anything, let us know.
Thanks, Persidol.
Oh my, what an overflow of good feelings. It disgusts me.
I'll see you soon, Ava.
Ow! Well, now we know where he gets it from.
Amalia, I'm so sorry.
Do you think it's funny?
That was a really good punch.
Is everyone ready?
The air is so fresh. Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Well, let's fix up the house so the baby doesn't catch a cold. Can you help me, Gultar? We're gonna need your strong arms.
I'm beginning to understand why I was asked to come.
I'm gonna miss you, Amalia.
You better. See you soon, Hugo. Until then, enjoy your family. It's the moment you've been waiting for. Datura, it would be my honor to welcome you to the kingdom of Sadida.
It will be a pleasure, Amalia. Thank you for your invitation.
Whoa, that was such a graceful exit.
Hugo, I believe you have reached the end of your quest, but you are not the only one to have found your family. By helping you, I have had the greatest reward of all. You can always count on me for anything, son.
Thank you very much for everything, Ruel.
I have never brought you here, my darling.
You've always been suspicious, even of your wife.
Yes, but it's over now, my love. Come and see what I've collected.
If you're trying to impress me, Ruel, this is all in vain. I am disgusted by our whole history of you showering me with treasure.
I find it hard to believe that you can remain indifferent to the things that I am about to show you.
Ruel, it's unbelievable.
So many years of abstinence, nearly dying of cold and hunger, bartering, begging, saving. I sacrificed everything for this.
You've sacrificed all your life. Oh. And for what, Ruel? To stockpile more money than you could ever spend in your life?
But it's over now, Arpagon. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. We'll make up for lost time. Oh?
For lost time? And the children we won't be able to have? Our family life, Ruel. This is what you have sacrificed? I saw how you were looking at Hugo. You even called him son.
But, Arpagon...
You're not interested in adventure. Only in playing dad. While I was waiting for you, I missed my chance to become a mother. And all for what? For a fortune you won't even be able to pass on to anyone.
Why do you look so sad now, Hugo?
I'm not sad, but Ruel is right. Yeah, I think it's the end of the quest for Adamai and me. I was aware that they were safe on Emrub, but
But you weren't ready to take on your responsibilities as king. I understand why you get along so well with the Plant Princess. You prefer to escape your duties by traveling the world.
You have no idea what we've been through.
Don't spoil our reunion, Nora. You will have plenty of time to talk to your brother later. We need to talk about more important things right now.
you say that you're the goddess of love, that we are your children. But why did you take so long to look for us?
Because I wasn't able before, Hugo. I was banished by the other gods a long time ago. And without my little Nora, I would still be lost.
We have crossed the Inglorium. It's devastated. All the temples are destroyed. Are you responsible for that?
We will talk about that some other time if you don't mind. You children have to trust me when I say that I truly detest the use of violence.
Jojo, the scoundrel is here.
Do you know what the scoundrel is telling you?
It's okay, Luis. Let him in.
I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. You know, sometimes I can get easily carried away.
Is the story with the Brotherhood done now?
You could say it's done, yes.
All those clouds in the sky have nothing to do with you, then?
Nothing at all. It's heliotrope magic.
Really? Does it have to do with Hugo?
No, his mother. I've just come back from Inglorium. Destruction has come to the kingdom of the gods. And I'm pretty sure she's responsible for it.
The gods cannot be destroyed. At most, they can be weakened. The only way to get rid of them is if no living being believes in them anymore.
I'm not going to interfere. I'm just here to warn you that these eyes won't just be watching us, Joris. And believe me, there's gonna be chaos soon. A big, messy chaos.
To get back to my house and to my room.
Murderer! What's the matter with you? You know you're not allowed to leave your prison! Hey! Get over here! The old man's leaving! Get back to your cell before things get ugly.
You asked for it, murderer!
The rest of you, help me cut off the rope!
All this time? All this time, I have stayed here because I wanted to stay here, but now I'm leaving.
Hey, we're not gonna be intimidated by a blind man!
Shut up, you fool! Stand to attention! Ilga has put together some honey-glazed ham and beans for you all to enjoy.
Hey, boss,
Shut up! Don't tickle that monster if you still want to eat your honey-glazed ham tonight.